So hello guys, welcome to another video of Future Novators, and welcome to the JavaScript series. If you are new to the series and have not yet watched it, the link is in the description and the playlist of the series is out, so you can go and watch it. Link to the playlist series also in description, and next to the video in the cards section also. The I button you can see in the top right corner. So let's get started with today's topic, which is objects. Now, what are objects? Objects are nothing but they are they are they store information just like arrays. Now, the difference being they store information in a key value pair, as you can see on the screen. But arrays store the information in single values like this. Now, as you might have seen, the array store single values like this, but the objects store values in a different way. And now we are going to learn how to write the syntax of the objects. So here's how to write the objects. So here we write the key name. So here we write the key, and here we write the value. So just like that, let's replace the key with a name. So case sensitive name, because variables and functions, guys, they are case sensitive. So if you write something like this, if you write something like this and use the variable like this, so pay attention, guys, because if you write the variable or function name like this, and then you use or call the function, use the variable or call the function like this in a different casing, then you will get an error saying the function or the variable is not defined. The variable or function with the name is not defined because it is case sensitive. And for the JavaScript tutorial purposes, I will be using this browser, or for future tutorial purposes also perhaps, because this is Firefox, if you have recognized it already. So here's a console. Again, to open the console, you just have to click the you just have to type the F12 key, and then the console will be open. Actually, not the console, but the inspectors, something where we can see our code will be open. To open the console in the Firefox, you have to go to the console tab here, as you can see here in Firefox. And in Windows 10, guys, Firefox is already installed, so you don't have to go and install, because if you are purchasing the computer with a Windows operating system, then you will get free Firefox browser also there, or if you install it. Okay, so as you can see we have an error here. uncaught reference error, full name is not defined. So Windows, full name is not defined, as you can see, because the casing is different. See guys, how it's referring to the variable name. It's showing the name which we used in the console log, which we are using in another function or in the program. It's showing the casing and the name. So if you write the correct casing, say like this, if you write the casing in this way, like this, let's switch the places of the names which we had written. So as you can see, full name is not defined. See guys, the same name but different casing. So it the program and the interpreter gives importance to the casing also. So just remember that variable and function names are case sensitive, and even the object keys also, the object keys, key value pair keys. Yeah, so let's get back to our objects thing, and then now let's define an object inside a variable. We can store objects inside a variable just like the arrays. So as I said, the keys inside an object are case sensitive also, so we will write something like this. And variables and objects, keys and functions can be camel case. Yeah guys, no error in camel casing, so it can be camel cased like this. Yeah, so here's my name in the full name key, so you can store the values like this, the key value pair like this inside an object, and you can define as many as you want, as many key value pairs as you want here. So they are like the values in an array. And you can access each value of the object like this. Like this guys. So first write the object name, and then write a dot, and then write the key name. So let's write this full name. To retrieve the full name information, you can retrieve information just like in an array, that I will be teaching you later, but for now let's learn about this. So we can retrieve object information by writing the object name and then giving a dot and specifying which information do we want, which keys value do we want. So the full name keys value, so let's copy and paste the key name inside the here, inside the syntax which we are writing now. And let's surround this into a console.log function. You might be thinking why I'm not saving, and why am I not saving the file, and how is it coming in here. So actually there's a feature in, there is a feature in Visual Studio, an autosave feature. So you can go here and enable the autosave feature. So whatever code you write, it will be immediately saved immediately after you type the character. Even a single character, if you type, it will be saved immediately. So you will have to type much faster, I think so. Not like that, guys. After 1 second the file is automatically saved. So if you write anything after 1 second, it will be saved, or after you finish typing. Yeah, after you finish typing. Yeah, so here as you can see, the full name keys information is displayed. The full name keys data is displayed in the console, and you can define as many keys in the object as you want, as many key value in data as you want in this, and then retrieve the value of each key just by writing that key's name. So now let's see the age keys value. So write age here, and then let's come here and check in the console. So as you can see, we get 15, the age keys value. So now you might have gotten the idea of what an object is and how we can retrieve its information and its values, its data. And hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. If you are new on the channel, so please consider subscribing, so we will provide you with more software content, software related and programming content also. Thank you guys, and goodbye. See you in the next tutorial.